So I'm back. I'd like to say I'm back with a vengeance, but if you've been a customer the past couple of weeks, you know that's the furthest thing from the truth. Of course, when it comes to the free plays, I just can't lose. I've won 15 of my last 21. Last night, free winner on the Astros on the run line. Tonight, complimentary play on Washington, San Fran coming up in just a moment. But first, this is the important news. Listen, twice a year, I offer you the biggest discount of the entire year, and today is one of those days. You can save potentially hundreds of dollars with this discount money saving code I'm about to give you. 30%. 30%, sing it after me, 30%. It is the single biggest discount available, and I only do it twice a year. And guys, I'll be honest, it happens now, and it happens right before the start of the NFL season. And why do I choose those two times? Because I like to reward those of you that are still playing now, because you are the most loyal customers. You guys are the ones that keep playing through football, through March Madness, through the NBA playoffs, and right here through the dog days of summer. Now, of course, the weather hasn't quite made it the dog days of summer for most of us, but you get the drift, because you realize, like me, that other than for the past 10 days, at least in my own personal case, that you can make a lot of money in baseball. And you're here for the long haul. Listen, a lot of gamblers simply give up. Hell, most handicappers quit right after the end of March Madness. A lot of them hanging up right after the Super Bowl. But most after March Madness, they don't even stick around for the NBA playoffs. Forget about baseball, because they'd rather be doing other things. I've never understood that, because you can make money in baseball and you build your bankroll during the NBA playoffs, and especially during the dog days of summer. So when football comes around, you've got a bankroll already built. You're not dipping in your own pocket because you've made money off of somebody else. So I like to reward you for your patronage. So again, just like the normal coupons I issue every single Saturday, but this one, the biggest of the season, the biggest of the year, it happens again twice a year. 30% off, and it's a mix and match coupon as always, meaning you can use it for any combination of handicappers picks and or packages. If you happen to be in a long-term package with a handicapper already and you want to extend that package out even further, you can do so. So meaning, if you have 17 days left on a package, you want to buy another 60-day package, you'll have 77 days left then. But you also, if you have an instant rebate, that's applicable as well. 30%, only stipulation, it's a one-time usage coupon. You got to put everything in your shopping cart to maximize your savings. 30%, 30%, and that is available today. Now, the big play today in terms of the NBA game for tonight, that would be from handicapper Shawn Michaels, who this is going to be his first NBA Finals release, but certainly not his first swing at the rodeo. 100 max wager winner number 9 out of 11 over the past 3 weeks. NBA winner in the playoffs, number 11 out of 16. His last 2 100 max wager winners, both game 6s in the Western and Eastern Conference Finals. Golden State, 12.5-point favorite, beating up the Rockets by 29 at home in game number 6. Cleveland by 7, or laying 7 by 10 over Boston in game 6 as well at home. You got them for over half price off. Same thing goes today by using coupon code Shawn. A bunch of other coupons, including your normal Friday coupons, if you'd rather go that way, saving $50 off a 7-day package. They're all available too. I'm not going to run them down all for you. You can get them over on the homepage. Go to it. If you ever have any questions, you can always contact customer service. Now, let's get to your complimentary play. You know, the Washington Nationals opened up their homestand with 2 easy wins here the past couple of nights by beating Tampa Bay 4-2 and 11-2. And they've won 11 of their last 15 games overall. And tonight they're going with Steven Strasburg, who complained of cramps in his non-throwing shoulder in his last start. But because the Nationals had days off twice since then, he's actually pitching on 6 days rest. Now, I'll be honest with you, Steven Strasburg has not looked that impressive most of the season. In fact, he's failed to reach the 7th inning in each of his last 4 starts. And at home this year, he has been far from dynamic with a 4.05 earned run average in his 6 starts. But I think this is a good opportunity to jump on Steven Strasburg and the Nationals. Now, true, you have to lay the 1.5 runs, and then you're going to get Washington pretty much at even money, maybe even as a 105 underdog here. But I think that's a great opportunity to do so. A, they're hot. B, the Giants come in here, and you're getting a cheaper price because people are looking at the Giants and they're saying, oh, Giants just won 5 of 6 at home. They're playing well. Their pitcher, Andrew Suarez, is coming off a very good outing against Philadelphia. And I say to discount all those facts because these are the numbers that you should be concerned with. The Giants, the last 15 games on the road, they've won how many times? Answer is 3. 3-12, their last 15 outside of AT&T Park. They've lost 17 of their last 22 at Nationals Park. And the rookie pitcher, listen, he's coming off 7 innings of shutout ball in which he allowed 3 hits at home in his last start. It was against Philadelphia. And the Phillies have just been horrific at the plate for the past month. So discount that one entirely. He went into that start with a 5.65 earned run average. In his prior 4 starts before facing inept Philadelphia, he was 0-3 with an 8.05 earned run average. And in his 4 road starts this season, his ERA is 6.38. So again, I say my hunch is Washington is to play tonight with Strasburg turning in a strong outing, and that the Giants and their starting pitcher revert to form. And that's why I'm willing to lay the 1.5 runs with Washington. That'll do it. I wish you well, guys, and talk to you again tomorrow. And yes, I think I'll show up and do the video report on Saturday and maybe even Sunday. Oh, my God. How about that? See you on Saturday.